Ahlan wa sahlan. Welcome to Lioness Entertainment. You gotta do this. Lioness Entertainment. And we've been in Jordan for almost a month now, and it's been fun. It's been real. So today I'm gonna be asking a whole bunch of some of the other students on the dialogue what they've liked, what they've not liked, what's their favorite experience, what's their least favorite experience, something they won't forget about Jordan, and how have language classes been. She did it too, so you'll see her soon. Yeah.
Ahlan Vicky. اسمي أماندا. كيفك حال؟
أهلا وسهلا أصدقائي. اسمي سيانا كرونن.
أنا اسمي تسا.
أهلا وسهلا، أنا اسمي حسنة.
أهلا اسمي ويل.
أهلا اسمي Kat Fitzpatrick.
Can I say hello fish?
Yes, go ahead.
Hello fish.
اسمي
Tati.
أهلا اسمي أبانا.
أهلا.
Been on, it's definitely been Wadi Mujib, I think it was called. It was like mountains with water flowing through, and we had to swim through the water and the obstacle courses, get ourselves up the mountain. It was the most beautiful thing I think I've ever seen in my life. I wish we had something like that in the States.
We say Wadi Mujib was one of the craziest places I've ever been. It was kind of like the Grand Canyon, except way more water, and we just floated down, going on obstacle courses. Definitely to die for. One of the best things I've ever seen.
My favorite excursion was definitely to Nadal's house. Nadal is our tour guide here. He has this big family. They're a Bedouin tribe. They're called the Beni Asa, and we went outside with all of his family, his mom and his dad, and they sat us on this like really squishy rugs outside, and they just served these giant plates of mansaf. It was really, really cool.
I think my most favorite was when we all went to Wadi Mujib, which is like this beautiful valley. I think Wadi means valley in Arabic, and it's like we couldn't take any cameras because there's like a river and we were swimming at some points, but it was gorgeous.
I think the ones that are gonna last with me, the most impactful ones, were having dinner and iftar with Nadal's family and experiencing Bedouin culture. I think that was extraordinary. And then having iftar with the Syrian refugee family was also quite impactful.
I would say our trip to Qais. That was really awesome. About it. I think the view over the lake down towards Lake Galilee towards God, can't remember the name of the town now. That's okay. But the view down there and the ruins all together with the Golan Heights in the background was awesome. Big fan.
Wait, can I say small, can I do iftar? My favorite excursion that we've been on was the trip to our iftar, that was not English, iftar with Syrian refugees. I enjoyed this experience because it was really cool to get to understand the conflict kind of in a more personal way.
The Dead Sea, because it was my birthday.
My favorite trip, I think, was when we went to Nadal's house with their family. That was we're actually with real Jordanians and enjoying family time with them, so it was cool.
I definitely loved the iftar with Nidal's family, with Abu Nidal and Nidal. It was amazing because we were sitting down and we had mansaf, huge plates of mansaf, in it with our hands, and we got to see a Jordanian tribe. So I think that was amazing.
My least favorite experience or excursion had to be some of the Roman ruins, because we went to 2, maybe 3. I really liked one of the bigger ruins, but we went to a few of the other small ones. I just feel like one's enough, in my opinion. Once you see one ruin, you kind of see them all.
Can we count downtown trips getting hollered at? I think when we first got here, we were shocked at how people really, really stare at us, stare the shit out of you. I can't say shit. People be like this, literally. Grabbing our hair was one thing. It's kind of who the hell are you? Why are you touching me? Some of the taxi drivers have been a bit of a hot mess.
So it's been a learning experience, but that was probably my least favorite thing.
My least favorite trip and excursion is every time we go to a public bathroom here. It's really gross.
No, yeah, I like everything.
If we're gonna go on like regrets for this trip, I would say my regret is not going out every single night.
We got scammed by a cabbie on one of them, coming back from one of them, which was unfortunate, at least from our excursions downtown. All the ones outside have been awesome.
My least favorite excursion. There were a lot. No, just kidding. I'm kidding. My least. I'm so awkward. My least favorite excursion was to the castle.
Ashland Castle, because that was after Janish and I was fucking exhausted. The first day, or like when we went to the Citadel, it was kind of just like walking around, so it wasn't really that interesting, I think.
Trash, and I drew castle because we were so tired the night before. We had fun, and then we're just like going up a hill, going up the stairs, under the sun. We're hungry, we're thirsty, we couldn't drink water, and I was just so tired. I didn't want to go. I'd rather just stay in the bus and nap. But
something I won't forget about this country has definitely been my experience here during Ramadan. The fact that it's literally illegal to eat or drink in the street has been, I think it's really cool though how the whole country respects that the majority of the country is fasting. Also the iftar dinners that break the fast, that's been so cool. I love how everyone comes together and eats. I think a lot of the other students have said the same thing, so that's definitely a good experience. Another thing I won't forget about this country is, I know sexual harassment is a thing in the States, but here it's been difficult being a woman, to say the least, and that's something I won't forget and I won't take for granted when I go back to the US. And I want to come back here and hopefully do something if I can about that. Just walking down the street, people beeping, yelling at you, people touching your hair. It's been really difficult at times, but I'm getting better, getting through it.
The iftars. We've eaten some really good food out here, and there's definitely like such a sense of community at iftar because people are starving to death all day long. So then finally at 7:30, 7:45 when it hits, everybody starts sharing water, sharing dates, and like sharing a meal together. So that's been a beautiful experience.
I won't forget the kindness of all the people here. I think the people here are just super nice. At first, when you're walking down the street, when you first get here, it's like really daunting as an American because people will literally roll down their windows and they'll be like, "Welcome to Jordan!" You're kind of like, "Oh fuck."
How nice people are here. I know a lot of people have been saying that, but it's like totally true.
I won't forget experiencing Ramadan in this country because I think that was really at the forefront of everyone's experience here because it is so different from what we experience in the States. And I think it really showed how everyone comes together and how already like Arab culture is so hospitable and they're so welcoming. But with that added factor of Ramadan, everyone, although it is a tough experience to go through, everyone kind of goes through it together. So it really creates a bond and a community experience that you don't get any other time, I think. So I think that was amazing.
I don't think I'll forget the cityscape here in Amman because it's so different from anything we get in America with like very few skyscrapers. And just, it's beautiful.
Tati. No, I hope I'll forget her. No, I definitely won't forget the people here. They've really made an impact on my life. No, I won't forget the culture and kind of how different it's been living here than living back in my little suburb in Boston. I think it's very different being a woman here than it is back at home. I feel not necessarily less safe since we're in such a safe area, but walking to class will get beeped at and people will try to talk to us, and people will hit on us and all of these random things, and you can't go outside and walk by yourself at night. You can't enjoy like a lot of the simpler things that I guess I take for granted back at home. I didn't think of something.
I think I probably won't forget that we never got to eat or walk around drinking water or anything during the day. It's kind of nice because when we go out places at night, like there's always a ton of people everywhere and like lights, and it looks really cool. So I like that.
I think that I won't forget the people I met here. I think I found like great friends and a family, and I'm never gonna forget like the feeling of community of Ramadan and the feeling of community with my friends from the group.
Language classes have been hard. This language is really difficult, but I'm so impressed that I took Arabic 1 because I've never taken Arabic before. We can read, we can write, we can have basic conversation, we can express our needs in Arabic, which I think is so cool to have learned in 1 month.
They learned as much as we did in a whole semester.
Thanks. Here's Snake.
Thank you. So I'm really impressed with our class, and our teachers are amazing. So yeah, let's see what some of the other students said.
Alhamdulillah. The Arabic language is so challenging. And 4 hours a day is just like...
I think the intense 4-hour a day is really beneficial, and then being able to speak with other Jordanian speakers and Arab speakers and see how their intonation works has been really good.
All right. You know, yeah.
They have been tough, rigorous.
Awesome. Both our teachers are amazing. Our second one is like so precious, so perfect. So it's been awesome.
I loved my teachers, my ustadat. I feel like I learned so much more, especially since we were in Jordan practicing the things that we were learning. Then I learned more in these 5 weeks than I did the entire semester.
I think they've been pretty good just because I study a lot and I'm learning a lot more than I did at Northeastern, so that's really fun.
The whole like exploring and eating and going everywhere, we don't have time to study, so they've been really hard. However, our teachers are amazing. They actually speak in Arabic to us. And before the trip, I thought I couldn't understand anything of Arabic, but I actually do, and I can speak it and I can defend myself. So I think they've been very useful.
Shukran, habibi.
Shukran, Habibti.
Okay,
Yeah, that's good. That's
okay,
good.
what
That's
else
good.
should I say?
That's good. That's good. Oh, something I won't forget about Jordan is Nutella.
Random.
Nothing Jordanian.
No, everyone eats Nutella out here. Also the shisha. There's shisha everywhere. You go to a restaurant, you go anywhere, you can see people stopping their car and smoking shisha on the highway. Where's all the smoke? Yeah, it makes my video look like our hookah's foo-foo. Forget the shisha, but we smoke a lot of shisha, okay? Here.